Most bankers aren't ready to help you until after their third cup of coffee. But with Central National Bank's after-hours service, you don't have to wait for the bank lobby to open to get help. You can contact us from 6 to 8:30 in the morning or from 5 to 10 in the evening, and we'll connect you to a real, live, local person who can answer questions and fix problems 7 days a week. Bank different. Bank Central. Central National Bank. Member FDIC.
Caroline, you should tell them about the newest thing that Bloody Happy Hour is doing.
A Patreon.
It's a Patreon. What is that?
That means you're basically like a VIP member, and there's 2 different levels that you can, subscribe to, and you get some perks. You maybe get like merch a little earlier. You get
exclusive merch.
You could get first dibs on signing up for a live show. You get episodes with no commercials.
You get our video because our video is no longer available on YouTube. It is only on Patreon. And the most important to me is you get videos of our live shows. So if you are far away and you couldn't make our last live show, it will be on the website. We're going to record this future live show. It's going to be on Patreon, but also bonus episodes each month. You guys tell us all the time you want more episodes. This is a way for you to get more episodes. So you're going to get our basic Tuesday, Thursdays that we always put out, right? But if you're on a Patreon, you're VIP, you're going to get more.
I can't wait to talk about in detail some more stories because I always have a lot of details I want to go to. I can law-splain. I might read a book.
They just unsubscribed. This is also going to be the exclusive place that Dirty Chat is going to go to. So if that is breaking some of your hearts, just go ahead and subscribe now. In order to hear the full content, it's going to be Patreon. Where do they go again?
Patreon.com/Bloody Happy Hour.
Don't forget to
stay aware,
stay alive,
and always be DTF.
Hey y'all, I'm April.
And I'm Caroline.
And this
is your Bloody Happy Hour.
Caroline, are you ready for this?
This is your newest guilty pleasure.
It's the bloodiest part of your week.
Did we say something about it also being happy hour?
Show did.
Because we about to be sipping on some murder. Bloody Happy Hour.
Okay. Hey y'all, this is April.
And this is Caroline.
Bloody Happy Hour. What day is this?
Tuesday, Quickie edition.
Quickie. And we got
the quickest quickie of all quickies.
Quickiest quickie. Let's go to Austin for this first episode, for this first story.
Let's go it. That's how I talk now.
Oh, Ring Central just popped up.
Oh, close it out. Yeah, it'll pop up.
So on April 12th, a 10-year-old boy got in trouble for a terroristic threat.
Oh, no.
Okay? He threatened to kill another kid on the bus. And you have to take all terroristic threats seriously, obviously. And authorities, when kind of investigating this one threat, learned that he has made previous statements that he has killed somebody before.
Oh.
And exactly 2 years ago. And that the murder is currently unsolved.
Oh, that's a lot of specifics.
So they kind of leave the school and they go to a child advocacy center. And I guess bring in maybe like a psychologist to kind of question this kid a little bit more. So he actually confessed to killing a 32-year-old man 2 years ago named Brandon Raspberry. Now, this was an unsolved crime and unsolved murder. Brandon was actually shot in the head in 2022 while he was sleeping in his RV in an RV park in Nixon, Texas. So I guess it's a little town around Austin area. Now, the boy's just telling the story now. He's coming with it. He said that he was visiting his pawpaw, who lived in an RV park, who lived in an RV just a couple of lots away from Brandon. And he said that he just randomly saw Brandon Raspberry earlier that day. And so that night, he decided to take his grandpa's Army Green 9mm pistol out of his grandpa's glove compartment. So he knew this gun was there. He waited till Pawpaw went to bed.
Oh, no.
He went to the truck, got the gun out, and then walked to Brandon's RV, shot him in the head while he was sleeping, wanted to shoot the gun again, so he just shot it into his couch, and then left, put the gun back into his grandpa's glove compartment, and went to bed. What? He was not even 8 years old. He was 7 and like 3/4.
Okay.
Police asked him why, because they were like, well, maybe the man did something to him. No, he had never met the man. He had no reason to even be mad at him. He does not know why he killed him, but he did.
Okay, well, you're a serial killer, or about to be, so.
His grandfather sold the gun randomly, like pawned it, because he needed money. And so they had to go recover this gun from a pawn shop. And the bullet casings match. So this kid's story was totally legit.
Oh.
Plus, he described things about the crime scene that only the killer would know, like gunshot in the couch. Like they didn't release that in the news. So then he was taken to a psychiatric hospital for evaluation.
Don't tell me he did something to animals.
Well, we don't. I mean,
Okay,
that's really all we're at. And then he was taken. He got an evaluation at the psych hospital, and then he was taken to juvenile for that terroristic threat. He will not be charged for the murder because of his age at the time of the crime. And a 7-year-old cannot, I guess, commit a crime or be charged for murder.
But what did the psychologist say he
I'm sure there's
depicted signs of.
I'm sure there's an evaluation out there that we would love to get our hands on, but
So now he's just been reported, and he just goes.
And he's in juvenile, so he's at least in juvenile for a terroristic threat. And how long they'll keep him there, we don't know. Now, Brandon's family is working on trying to get a petition to have that law changed because they think that he needs some justice, that the boy needs to be punished. So I bet they are holding off on that evaluation in case there is some type of
Oh my gosh!
trial or something.
Like what? But you can't. He can't. What do you do?
What do you do?
I guess you go after the parents. But where are the parents?
I mean, he was in staying with Grandpa. And the glove, and it wasn't a legal gun. It was licensed. I mean, it was in his glove compartment. Was it locked? Like, did the boy go through the extreme of unlocking the glove compartment? I don't know. They didn't say all those details, but
Wow. Just
it
for
is
the fun of it.
Yeah. I mean, that's totally the kid. It's not like he accidentally got the gun, playing with it, and shot somebody.
Yeah. No, he went and got it and went to the dude's house.
And covered his tracks and shut up for 2 years. And only because he was pissed at another kid, threatened to kill him.
Just like he did the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, keep an eye on that kid
Yes.
because...
I wish they could say his name, but obviously he's a minor.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Step into the unexpected with Cultastic, or How to Start a Cult Without Really Trying. A podcast where cult creation unfolds in the most unpredictable way. Join us on a unique journey into the world of theoretical cult formation. Unlike any other podcast, each episode of Cultastic is co-written in part using ChatGPT, and we let it decide our fate, good or bad. What makes Cultastic truly intriguing? We don't know what's coming each week. Together with our AI co-author, we'll discover and build this cult, one episode at a time, exploring various aspects of cult dynamics, leadership, and group psychology. Delve into themes of charisma, influence, and the power of group thinking. It's a blend of expert analysis, theoretical exploration, and the unforeseen twists of AI-generated ideas. Remember, Cultastic is an exercise in imagination and education where we weave a narrative one episode and one tenant at a time. Curious about where this journey will take us? Subscribe to Cultastic or How to Start a Cult without really trying on your favorite podcast platform or at roguemedianetwork.com. Let's build this mission to save the people of Earth, week by unpredictable week.
Hey everybody, I'm Tony, and some call me Big T.
And I'm Carrie, and we have some exciting news. We have a podcast.
Absolutely, it's called My Husband is a Hunka Burning Love.
No.
And we'll be discussing some different sex positions overweight couples can easily perform,
I
correct?
don't think so. It's called I Married an Idiot.
I know, I'm just kidding.
We'll try to stay on task, focus. Did you take your Adderall today?
Really? You're going to ask me that? Are you insinuating something?
Never mind. You may be wondering why we're doing this. We have been together for 36 years.
36 short, long
years.
freaking years. But we must be doing something right?
Well, we must be. But this is where the fun starts.
And you know me, I love having fun. Fun is the best thing to have.
Yes, it is. On our show, we're going to be discussing a wide variety of topics. And I'll give you my opinion, and you'll give your opinion. So please, do not embarrass me.
I'm not going to embarrass you. I told you 1,000 times, but you also need to learn to get some thicker skin if you're going to be doing this.
No.
And don't take everything so damn personal.
I know, but you get personal.
Anyway, it's up to you, not you, Carrie, but the podcastee listeners,
the
audience, to decide which one of us is the idiot.
It's going to be pretty obvious, trust me.
Absolutely, totally obvious. Was that a shot?
Of course not.
Okay, good. Just checking. So, you know, everybody has an opinion. It's like my daddy always said.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Well, it's true. An opinion is like an ass. Everyone has one, and some are bigger than others, or it went something like that.
Stop. Would you be nice? See what I mean? Tell them where we can be found.
Anywhere you get your podcast or roguemedianetwork.com. Just look up I Married an Idiot. Sit back, relax, and give us a try. I promise you it will be entertaining. And if you want to contact us, you can shoot us an email. Well, I don't seem to have the email at the moment. This is not good. I don't seem to have that at the moment, but we'll let you know, so stay tuned, and I promise you we'll let you know. So,
really?
Well.
But yes, eventually we'd love to hear your feedback. You can give us suggestions on what topic to cover, comment on our show or an episode, or just drop us a line to say hello.
Just remember, any negative feedback should be directed toward Carrie, and all positive feedback should go to me.
Wrong again.
Hey, babe, look, we got to go. Let's wrap this up.
Okay, just remember to tune in. It's going to be fun, and thanks for giving us a try.
Absolutely. Until next time, peace out. God dang.
I thought it went pretty good.
That went well, not.
Well, I thought it went okay.
Why didn't you tell me the email? Do we even have an email?
You said you were getting the email.
I did not. When did I say that?
You're such an idiot.
Oh, the hell with it.
Hey, I'm Blair.
And I'm Brittany. And we're the host of
By the Cover Podcast.
We cover everything from mysteries, thrillers, romance, chick lit, and even some smut.
Don't forget the smut.
Yeah.
We're so excited to get this thing going and share this with you guys. We've been talking about this for months, and it's finally happening.
Yes.
Special shout out to Rogue Media for helping us with this.
For sure. You can find us on Instagram at bythecover_podcast.
You can also find us on Facebook and TikTok, so don't forget to give us a follow on those two also.
And we are so excited to dive into some of our favorite books and share those with you.
We can't wait. Hope you love it.
So let's go to Washington.
Okay.
And let's talk about an ex-cop named Elias Hutzer.
Oh, was this the one that stole the baby?
Yes. On the run after killing his girlfriend, or when I saw this story initially, he was on the run after killing his girlfriend, his ex-wife, and he kidnapped a 1-year-old. On the day that he was due in court for impregnating a 15-year-old and raping her 16-year-old friend.
Okay.
So he went to William Wiley Elementary School in Washington, where he shot his wife, Amber Rodriguez. She was a paraprofessional there.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't find, did he, convince her to come out to the car, which I don't see that because she had a restraining order against him or a protective order. So he had to have gone inside the school and do this because they heard there was a shutdown and everything at the school. And then he went to his girlfriend and he stabbed her to death. She is his teenage girlfriend. She is now 17 years old. And this is also his baby mama, so the mama of the 1-year-old. Her name was Angela. They called her Jelly Santos. And then took their baby and fled. Now, he was arrested on February 3rd after his 17-year-old girlfriend, who allegedly got pregnant when they were 15. What I did not know is that the age of consent in Washington is 16.
What?
So, which I think for us it's 17.
Wait, how old is this officer? I thought he was grown.
He is.
Okay.
He is 40.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So the age of consent is 16. So if she was 16 when she got pregnant, this wouldn't be a crime. But she was 15 when she allegedly got pregnant. So that's why he was going to court for that.
Mm-hmm.
And that his girlfriend, the 17-year-old girlfriend, said that she had a friend over one night and ex-cop boyfriend bought them a bunch of alcohol and got them drunk. And her friend woke up with the cop inside of her. So there's where the rape charge.
Yeah. It's not good.
So he was charged with second-degree rape, furnishing alcohol to a minor, and third-degree rape for impregnating the 15-year-old. And that's what he was going to go to court for.
Okay.
Okay, the day that he shot and stabbed everybody. Both women had protective orders against him, so he had been violent and threatening in the past. Now, he's on the run, so police were looking for him, and they spotted him in Oregon, I believe. And he led them on a high-speed chase with the 1-year-old in the car. Mm-hmm. He crashed, and he spun into the median, and there is where he took his own life. With the baby in the car.
With the baby in the car, yes.
But baby Roman was safely recovered and is now with other family members.
What an ordeal.
What? Can you imagine?
No. What is this guy?
I mean, cop, first of all, you're a cop. And you are, even if you got her pregnant at 16, that is a red flag everywhere. All
over the place.
Oh, about to get a Charlie horse. All right, next story, and I think our last story, maybe. Oklahoma City. And a 10-year-old boy woke up to find his parents and his 3 brothers dead in their home. All of them were fatally shot by their father. And that night. So Sunday night, so this is last week, Sunday night, and he woke up and saw them, but he was somehow spared his life.
Oh.
Now, police believe that Jonathan Candy, 42 years old, killed his wife, Lindsay, and 18-year-old son, Dylan, 14-year-old son, Ethan, and 12-year-old son, Lucas, and then turned the gun on himself. So police believe. Police do not know why he shot everyone else in the house but the youngest child. He's 10. They also say that there have been no previous incidents at this home. Like police has not been called for any domestic. Yes. The boy told investigators, because they were like, how can you not hear 1, 2, 3, 5 gunshots? How did you sleep through 5 gunshots? He told police that he slept through the gunfire because his door was closed and that he sleeps with a box fan, and it must have muffled the gunshots.
I mean, I'm gullible, so I would be like, oh my gosh, I sleep with a noise machine too.
Police have no other reason to believe otherwise. The 10-year-old is now living with a family member and was physically unharmed.
What?
Anyone with information on this case should call Oklahoma City Police Department.
Oklahoma is so busy. Sorry, go ahead.
297-1200. But tell me what your thoughts is on this story.
That the father obviously hated the youngest and wanted to kill everybody else except for him. I don't know. Think I'm FBI? What?
Why don't you think the 10-year-old could have done it? Especially if after I just told you a story of a 10-year-old killing. That's what came to my head. Because I'm like, what? You never get... there's never annihilation stories like this.
Well, I need to know where's the dad's gunshot wound? Did he shoot himself in the head? Where was the gun? I need all more details. That's why I can't solve it. Otherwise, I would solve it.
Do they ever leave? I mean, what would be the purpose? You're annihilating your whole family. What would be? Did you run out of bullets, or was he your favorite?
I would think he was his least favorite. He wanted him to go through all this pain and suffering. Kind of like, what's his name? Peter Curtin wanted, Maria in the meadow to be hung up and go through all that suffering. I just wanted to bring up Maria in the meadow.
Maria in the meadow.
My favorite story.
Well, police feel confident.
Do you think he did it, the boy?
I think that he should be very much questioned. And I think all the evidence should point to him. Which kids do sleep hard, and they sleep through things, and maybe the box fan did muffle it.
You're some hard sleepers.
I just don't know why the dad just wouldn't kill everybody.
I think we need some more information. We're going to have to hold that one. We're going to have to come back to this one.
Hopefully. Okay. Do we have a serial killer here in Central Texas?
Probably.
Targeting Uber drivers?
I don't know.
On April 11th, Ernest Anderson, an Uber driver from Nolanville, which is like Killeen area, was reported missing and later found dead. But there's no foul play at this time. The family said that they were all together eating dinner, and he decided that he was going to leave the family member's house and do some Ubering. He was an Uber driver, so he actually had got a Uber call, and he was going to swipe it and go driving. But they never heard from him. And it was unlike him. His credit card had been used multiple times in the Austin area. And they tried to get information from Uber itself to see if he actually took the call. Was he driving that night? If so, who was his last pickup? Could they get that information? Could this person be a suspect? But he was found dead inside of his car. But I don't know where his car was found. Okay? No biggie. Like, I saw that story and I was like, okay, no big deal.
Yeah, just another death.
Well, on the 17th, another Uber driver went missing. She was like a Marlin Cossey area. Her family, they were all together, said that she had left. She had took an Uber call to go drive Uber in Waco. So she was coming to Waco to Uber. And she was later found dead in her car at the Flying J.
And it wasn't suicide?
And it was not suicide. Any information?
You know they have cameras there.
Yes.
What is shown on the camera?
Well, hopefully they will tell us when they start looking at all that stuff. But when I I saw the other article, like earlier in the week, and then I saw this one, and then that article mentioned the first death, the first Uber driver.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hang up my Uber driver hat.
So I was like, could there be somebody targeting these Uber drivers? Which that would be so easy to track because Uber, you have all your information on there. You have your credit card, you have your
and
picture.
plus, yeah, when you accept a ride, like that's all the info's in there, so they should be able to find out who it is, or if it's the same person.
Yes.
We need to know.
Yeah. Very well could be coincidence, but I just thought it was news.
Okay.
Beware Uber drivers.
Beware people getting Uber drivers too, as you know.
And that's all I have.
Maybe the Uber driver might turn on the person. I don't know.
We did see that. I don't want to close this. We did see that there was a 5th person that was arrested for the Kansas-Oklahoma mommies case, but this person was mentioned in the beginning. I don't know why they waited to arrest them.
I don't either. I have not heard why they waited. I don't know. But he is going 100% sovereign citizen. He does not have an identity. He is not whatever with the government. He does not. He's like an alien.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Squirrel is not happy about this guy.
No.
Mm-mm.
At all.
Mm-mm.
Well, we're following that story. I did hear an interview from the different mom. Just joking.
Okay.
I didn't hear an interview from the mom.
No interviews. No.
That is all I have.
Love it. Quick and quickie.
Yes, we'll see y'all Thursday. Where are we going?
We're going to Nevada, but on the very, very, very border of Utah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Any reason to mention Utah, we're going to.
Ooh, absolutely. Absolutely.
We'll see y'all Thursday for a new episode. Don't forget to
stay aware.
Stay alive.
And always be DTF.
Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.